Hi friends, today we're going to be working on writing multiplication equations for stories. We're always going to write a picture, but now we're going to take it up a notch because we're in third grade and we're going to be writing multiplication equations. Remember, when we're talking about multiplication, we're talking about equal group situations. Just like the arrays, each row had the same amount in each of the rows. So when you looked at it, they all lined up. That's what it means to have equal group situations. Today, we are going to be looking at pictures that represent stories. Remember, equal group situation. All groups must have the same amount. In today's problem of the day, it said, in one third grade classroom, there are 10 students. How many hands are in the classroom? Represent and solve the problem below. 10 students. Those are people. People have 2 hands. Got it. I'm going to start to draw. Before we get into the drawing, I want to make something super clear. And this is going to be useful for when you do other math multiplication stories. Groups are things you could put things inside. A bag can be a group because I could put things inside a bag. People could be groups because I can give things to people. Or in this case, people have hands and fingers. A box can be a group because I could put things inside the box. Baskets can be groups. Even a car because I could put people in the car. So whenever you're looking for groups, think about something I could put something inside of. Now, what can you put in bags and boxes and bins and cars and on people? You give them the in each. I can give them candy bars. I can give them dots. I can give them playing balls. I can give them slices of pizzas. I can even give them pencils. The things in each, you can give more than one to each person or in each bag or box. So let's go back to the story. In one third grade class, there are 10 students. Well, students are people. That means 10 is our group. How many hands are in the classroom? Well, if they're people and they have hands, they usually have 2 hands. So we're going to say that each represents the 2 hands. When we draw it out, it looks like this. We have circles that represent each student on the outside, the big group. And then we have little circles in the inside that represents each hand. This student here has 2 hands. This student here has 2 hands. So let's think about our first factor is 10 students times 2 hands means in total I have 20 hands. Let's label our equation with GET. The first factor are the groups. That's that thing that you can put stuff inside. This story pertains to people. Sometimes it could be boxes or bags or cars or anything else we can put inside. Each person has 2 hands. And when I count them all together, a total of 20 hands in the entire class. Using multiplication equations are more efficient than adding repeatedly because sometimes we can make a mistake or sometimes we have to add so much we don't have enough paper space. Multiplication equations allow us to make short equations to find the same total. It's your turn to try one more. Remember, you're looking for the groups, the amount in each group, and then your total.